What's up, fight fans, moviegoers, Jedi, Sith, comic book collectors, comic book illustrators, figurine collectors, and diorama makers? Welcome to the Boxing and Jedi's Temple. And I'm your host, Jake Otto, the Boxing Jedi. Good morning on this Sunday. And, well, this is a boxing video, and we're going to talk about this Tyson Fury thing that's going on. All of the sudden, it's kind of funny on how all of the sudden someone wins a strap or someone, you know, conquers the so-called odds because Yante Fowler was undefeated at the time, and supposedly it was a unbeatable task, whatever the fuck it might have been. So I was just saying to myself, you know what? It is what it is. My whole thing here is with all this bullshit, with this bullshit glove gate and people not even knowing what the fuck they're talking about, you know, you gotta look at this and use your common sense. You got a guy coming out, Tyson Fury's team, talking, first saying that he did help with wild boar meat and shit, and the boar came from, whatever. And then he retracts his statement, what, 2.5, 3 years later? From 2015 to now? 5 years later, right? It's utterly ridiculous on how, and he's saying this because he didn't get what he was promised for saying this, which was 25,000 pounds or whatever the fuck it may be. My whole point here is this: it's just like this Me Too movement shit, where you do something and then all of a sudden 20 years later you want to come out and I guess tell the truth. Now all of a sudden, if this is what you want to label that, me personally, I think it's bullshit. I think whoever that person was who knew Tyson Fury probably got an opportunity, or he probably tried to make an opportunity for himself by lying. Either way, it's a lie. Either way, it's a lie. Tyson Fury's already been penalized. If you look at Canelo Alvarez, was he really penalized? Was he banned for such a long time? No, he wasn't. But Tyson Fury was, and Tyson Fury's already back, and this is exactly what happened. Now, could could Al Heyman or anyone else get to this guy who's talking shit now, who has totally retracted his statement, and who is, by the way, committing perjury by doing this simply because he had already stated this under oath? So, you know, it's just a bunch of bullshit. It's just one of Tyson Fury's adversities now that they're gonna come out. You know, I guess the new thing now is going into people's past and pulling out shit that they've done in their past. Is this the move now? Is this what we're doing? Sure seems like it, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I mean, you gotta take a good look at this shit. Somebody says something. Let's just say Kevin Hart says something, or he did, and what happened? He pulled up fucking something he said years ago about, and it was a joke, and they held him against it. Right, they held it against him, and then many many more, many more. Now, of course, James Gunn, who was found to have over 10,000 something tweets of pedophiliac jokes and excuse me, just waking up. It is 7:50 in the morning here on a Sunday, and pedophiliac tweets and other guys that have been, but that's different. This here, it was already known Tyson Fury had cheated. It was already known he failed a drug test. He was already suspended. He paid his debt to society or whatever you want to call that. So I don't see the big spark here. I don't see the big deal here. Like I said, this is probably somebody from PBC reached out to the dude and told him, "Are you willing to throw dirt on Tyson Fury's name?" And he's retracting now, and he probably got paid. I mean, you can call it conspiracy theory. You can say get the fuck out of here, but you know what? It sounds better than that glove gate shit. It makes much more sense, and I think it's a bit more into reality, you know. And I also want to say for that dumbass trainer, that stupid ass trainer that's going around saying that he actually debunked that Tyson Fury could wear his glove the way they're claiming he did. You're a fucking idiot, bro. That's why your man got beat. You got your man, you know what I'm saying, beat the fuck up. You know, keep reaching, bro. You know, you guys with your skin tactics, your skin politics, your racial bullshit agenda. Keep on. It really doesn't matter. The shit was already, you know. I mean, how are you gonna point the finger at somebody that was already admitted that he cheated, and then paid his debt? How can you 5 years later come back and say, yeah, I never gave him any boar meat. Okay, what's gonna happen here is, if this is true, he doesn't get in trouble. He's already the one that lied under oath while taking that testimony, right? That's the one that's committing perjury. So the dude is a dummy. See how society don't think. See, now watch all the fucking learning disability comrades within that community get all together and run with this shit too and add it on and just try to tarnish the name. And we all know what the fuck is going on. I wouldn't even pay attention to this stupid son of a bitch that was possibly paid under the table to try to shit on Tyson Fury. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But that's my whole thing. How do you either ridicule or hold somebody to something they've already done, admitted to, right? So now somebody's coming out 5 years later, dude. Listen, if I was you, how, however, 25,000 pounds is translated into American money. If they owed me that when I said that 5 years ago and they didn't pay me by the second day, I would have been on their ass. As a matter of fact, you're a fucking dummy. To the dude that's coming out retracting now, 5 years later, right? While on the oath, because you got to see it like this. Not only are you committing the perjury, you're this dumbest motherfucker I ever known, because I would have told them, if this is what you're saying, that they wanted you to lie and you was getting money out of it, I would have been like, yo, I'm not producing anything until you give me what you're offering me to, you know what I'm saying, to keep quiet or whatever. I mean, business is business, right? Right? If you was going to benefit from it, you stupid motherfucker who trying to snitch on Tyson Fury, I don't even want to know your name. I don't really care. You're a dumb son of a bitch. You're dumb. You're real fucking dumb. And there was no, you're not coming out, you're not getting anything out of this. If you was gonna say anything, it should have been when the wound was fresh. You're trying to go over a scar now, and there's no reason for it, man. All you guys, I, I I'm not a Tyson Fury fanatic, but I am a fan of the sport, and I don't think that anybody should pay any type of attention to this bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit. Otherwise than that, I'm your boy Jay Cotto. God bless. Stay vigilant. May the force be with you. Peace.